Okay, welcome back. Part 1 billion. I think this will be our last session. Thank you for staying tuned. This is the Aqua Illumination LED and Profilux marriage. This is a tutorial and a review. So the last thing we go to here is the display. You have the ability to choose what you want the display to say. Well, I'm not using these illumination channels here, so I certainly don't want to see them because they'll just show up and say 0%. So I select illumination 1 and 2. I also want to see what my pump action is doing. It'll tell me the moon phase percentage. It'll also flash your pH value, temperature, and the level control. Time and date, I always show that. It'll be on the top screen. And then the display time, I have it set at 5 seconds. So every 5 seconds it rotates to the next level. I'm not sure how well you guys can see this, but I'll show you what's happening here. I don't think that's going to come out. You might be able to see it there. So now we're on temperature, 81.4 degrees. Shows the current time at 1:19 p.m. There's the level control. The X signifies that the float is up. When the float goes down, it goes, the X goes away. So there's illumination number 2 is at 87%. You can see a cloud is going away and it's maxing out. There's your pump oscillating. There's your moon phase, 62%. And then we go back to the beginning, which is pH at 8.06. All right. Well, what if you're lazy like me? Well, you can just look at the remote control here, and it tells you the same display. Oh, let me zoom out. So this is the remote control feature, and this shows you what the panel will show you. In fact, this is a touch or a little click screen, so you can actually go, if you're in the habit of using your control, you can actually go here and press your lighting, and then you can run these little controls here and you can change everything like you would. Hey, I don't like it, I'll tell you. It's a very complicated display, takes quite a bit to use. Anytime I want it, I usually come to the computer and make the changes here where I can see everything at once rather than running through all these up and down arrows. And then you got to select and then deselect and then quit or save. Ugh, I don't like it. But it's doable. Okay, socket functions. This is where you can select socket number 1. I have my water, that's ATO. Socket number 2 is the filter, that's the skimmer. 3, 4, and 5 are blank, so it doesn't really matter what they say. 6 is the temperature, and as you can see, the red light means it's on. So the skimmer's on, auto top off is off, and the heater is off currently. And then you can put in a little description, so Eheim pump, Tunzi nano skimmer, and I use a submergible heater. Okay, so that concludes most of the tutorial portion of the Aqua Illumination LED system. Let me take a look at my notes here and see if I'm forgetting anything. I don't think so. So, thank you guys for tuning in. I know this was a long tutorial, but this is a wonderful technology. The Aqua Illumination LED system, if you own one and you don't have a Profilux controller, I urge you to run out and buy one. It will be worth it. And this controller does things that controllers on the market don't do. You can't get an all-in-one controller. I've looked at most of them. I've owned Neptune controllers for the years, and I still have one on my other tank at home. But it doesn't match the ability. Even when I had the Neptune controller on this system, I still had a different controller to run my Tunzi pumps. I had a different controller to do level control. This Profilux, for the money you spend, which this base model was right around $500, it crushes the competition. You can sell your other Tunzi controllers, you can sell your other auto top-off systems, get everything in one. It reduces the amount of electricity you use, reduces the number of sockets. It is just a well-designed system. The Europeans designed it. What can I say? Thank you guys for tuning in. Have a good day. Check out my other reviews and postings on Reef Central. You can search the name Cerreta, C-E-R-R-E-T-A. Cheers.